Challenges and opportunities in commercial construction. This is going to be a short 5-minute video, and then I'm going to link you to a longer video like I've been doing lately. Just this one could be really quick and really helpful for you. But there's 3, and I got most of this from reading and research. Most of this comes from the book How Big Things Get Done. But here they are. Number 1, a failure to do proper project planning. Number 2, using the wrong systems. And number 3, not training our people. And these are massive problems. If we fix these 3, I bet most of our problems would go away. Let's talk about number 1. Project planning. It doesn't happen. Even when we're working with large national contractors, literally, they don't have the staff, they don't get the staff there on time, and they don't start pre-con early enough, and then it's a fire throughout. This has got to stop. If it takes 10 months to build the job, you're going to want to spend half of that time up front in pre-con doing the right things, okay? So if it's a 10-month job, you spend 5 months planning it. If it's a 5-year job, you spend 2.5 years planning it. I'm telling you, this is how it works. It has to be this way because projects don't go wrong, they start wrong. What would you rather do? Spend the money for 1 or 2 people, the super and the PM, for 10 months? Or would you rather spend that money and execute a 20-month project well? Or would you rather not spend that money, whatever it is, right? So what are you talking about there, right? Like, let's say you spent $320,000, whatever the case. Maybe it's $400,000 with that planning. Would you rather on a 20-month project spend $1 million in mistakes and ruin a reputation and lose the next project? I think not. Planning is a part of the project execution. It just is. Owners need to understand that. Contractors need to understand that. Now, spending the time there isn't the only thing that you need to do. And in the description below, I'm going to give you a beautiful, it is beautiful, it really is, beautiful timeline with the exact steps that you should follow with planning your project. And we wrote a book for you called Elevating Pre-Construction Planning. And if you follow those steps, you will have a killer plan with a reference class, with your risks identified before you ever start. Remember, projects don't go wrong, they start wrong. Number 2, using the wrong systems. It is a historical fact that critical chain project management is more effective than CPM. CPM is used because it's a more effective tool to muddy the waters and blame contractors. That's it. That's the only reason CPM is popular. It is ineffective, it does not work, it does not finish projects on time, it has a horrible track record, and did you know that only 15 and at the most 45% of the activities on a CPM schedule happen when planned, even in the short interval? Meaning if you take a weekly work plan from a CPM schedule, only 15 to 45% of them will happen on time as planned. I'm not even talking about way out in advance. CPM is a horrible system. We have to use TACT as the base builder system, Last Planner as your short interval system, and Scrum as your office management system. And if you have to use CPM as a summary, fine, but you must use the right systems. Most of the problem on projects is the wrong systems. You have the right people, you have a good super, you have a good PM, but you have horrible systems that even God, if he or she, whatever you believe in, was on the project, couldn't execute that project with those stupid systems. And number 3, training. This industry does not train people. Period, end of story. Everybody coming up through construction should be a field engineer, should be a project engineer, should get the basics of project planning, should get the basics of project management systems. They should know how to use total stations, do lift drawings, put buildings together with lift drawings, do 3D coordination. They should know how to read drawings. They should know all of these basic skills. We need to double, triple, quadruple, quintuple the amount of training that we do, and we need to do it fast. The only thing that I can think of that would work better than this is we just need to get like an Oppenheimer type, like New Mexico, like facility that's paid for by somebody, and just start importing like future superintendents and PMs and take them through a boot camp and start mass producing people, because it's not fair to take them from college and put them into an office position. It's not fair to have them skip the field engineering position. It's not fair to send them into a CM role without training, and it's not fair to ask them to run billions of dollars worth of work without even sometimes knowing how to read drawings. It's absolutely ridiculous. So plan our projects, use the right systems, and train our people. I'm going to link you to a longer video that I think you'll love, and I'm going to put these 3 keys into a graphic that you can post on the wall. This is how we fix construction. On we go.